Hey everyone, it's Michael with another travel and credit card video, and as the thumbnail suggests, Capital One Venture or American Express Green Card. Before we get into discussion, I want to give you some perspective on why I chose those cards. So a while ago, I was discussing with my player two on an international trip we have planned, and we're like, hey, we're going to make them spend, why don't we think of getting a new credit card and a sign-up bonus to help with that spend and basically get a bonus out of it. So of course, currently I'm kind of tapped out on credit cards, so we switch over to player two. And she's a bit skeptical on getting new credit cards, so we opted on trying to get a credit card with a lower annual fee and some travel purchase protection, which leads to the two cards mentioned, the Capital One Venture and the American Green Card. One thing to note, we didn't choose Citi because the Premier doesn't have any purchase or travel protection, so that is the reason why we just stick with those two issuers. Let me know in the comments below if you think those are good choices for your situation. I know Player 2 has Chase cards. That's about all you can get out of history, at least for her credit cards. But without further ado, let's talk about and decide which one you think is better for Player 2. So the Capital One Venture X is piquing Player 2's interest for a couple of reasons. One reason is the sign-up bonus is pretty decent. 75,000 points for 4,000 spent in 3 months. We've got the low annual fee of $95. And it does offer actually some travel and purchase protection. And to the multipliers, it's got that 2x catch-all multiplier, kind of like the Venture X, and the 5x multiplier on hotel and car rentals through the Capital One portal. Alright, so some benefits of the card as well include the $100 global entry TSA PreCheck credit. You've got 2 annual Capital One lounge passes per year. You've got no foreign transaction fees. And then you've got some perks such as travel accident insurance and also auto rental collision damage waiver perks as well. So protection there. And then superpower, just like with the Venture X, it has the ability to transfer your points to travel partners and redeem it for those accommodations for flights and hotels. And lastly, just to summarize, it's a good card, low annual fee, decent sign-up bonus, which is appealing. And the ability to upgrade in the future is also a consideration. You know, what's a bit worrisome though is that the lack of perks to really offset the $95 annual fee, which the Chase Sapphire can't with the hotel credit. Otherwise, not too bad. And really, if she does decide to get this card, she can basically use this card to replace her Chase Freedom Unlimited as her catch-all card if she decides to. But that could be dependent on which kind of currency you like more. Hey, so let's move on to the American Express Green Card, and some details that are appealing to Player 2 include the annual fee, a little bit higher but not too high in our opinion, $150 annual fee. We've got the sign-up bonus, which I heard has been pretty high recently, 60,000 points and 3,000 spent in 6 months, so a lot of time. And then it's got a special promotion right now of 20% back on travel and transit purchases in 6 months. So you can get up to $200 back. Pretty nice. 3x on dining and 3x on transit purchases. Let's move on to the benefits of the American Express Green Card. We've got the $189 clear credit, which can be used for Player 2 or another family member. We've got the $100 lounge buddy credit. Not bad, actually. I actually looked into this. Can be useful. And then we've got some protection, which includes trip delay insurance, car rental loss and damage insurance, and baggage insurance plan. And of course, the ability to transfer your points for travel accommodations is also another key, as I'm team travel. And using that for hotels, flights, whatever. So overall, not a terrible card. So as we come to the end of the video, please let me know what your comments and considerations on my recommendations between the MX Green Card and the Capital One Venture. Both are kind of lower tier cards in the totem pole, but for Player 2 who doesn't want to pay high annual fees and also wants some protection, let me know in the comments below if there's other better cards we should consider going forward, as we want to use this on our trip internationally going forward. Otherwise, thanks everyone for joining and watching the video. As I say always, life is short. Travel more.